Right. Similarly, let's see how do we perform linking of queues. That is linked stacks. We have seen linked queue. Same way like how we have written for stack, maximum queues, number of queues we are going for 10. Then type def struct queue, take it as queue pointer in place of stack pointer, and all the elements, same element as data, queue pointer equal to link, and give it as a name called type defined name called queue. Then as we were having their top of max terms here, 1 second. Here stack pointer equal to top of max stacks, because for every stack we will be having only one pointer, top pointer, but for the queue we are having two pointers, front pointer and the rear pointer. So we need to declare two arrays here. So that's why we are declaring two arrays, front of max queues and rear of max queues. Front of max queues and rear of max queues, nothing but front of 10, front pointer for all the 10 queues, rear pointer for all the 10 queues, front pointer for all the 10 queues and rear pointer for all the 10 queues. So initial condition it will be null everywhere, front of I equal to null, and then similarly boundary condition is also equal to null for all the queues. So how do we insert an element onto the queue? Let us see the code for inserting an element onto the queue. I'll just reduce this font size. So when there are no nodes, assume how the add queue function will work. That means add item to the rear of qi. For ith queue, we are assuming there are multiple queues, queue number 1, queue number 2, queue number 3, and so on. Many queues are there. Out of that, we are trying to insert elements onto any of the given ith queue, first queue, second queue, or third queue. Take a temporary node, allocate memory for that. That means whatever fields are there, but for our reference, we are assuming that what we are assuming that there is only one data field, or there is only one data field, and this is what is our temporary node. This is what is our temporary node. Allocate queue pointer equal to temp, allocate memory for that, then temp order data equal to item, whichever you want to store, because this is data field and this is link field. See, for every node we will be having data field and we will be having link field. For every node we will be having data field and we will be having link. Now, pointer data equal to item. So write 100 in that place. Right, temp pointer data equal to 100, then temp pointer link equal to null. So make it as null, because always we are inserting from the rear end, and we are deleting from the front end. This is rear end and this is front end. If front of I, that means what it indicates here is if there are no nodes, then rear of I pointer link equal to temp. So rear of I, this itself will become the very first node. This itself will become the very first node, and that is what we are doing. Rear of I. What is that? Rear of I. Because if front of I, if this itself is the first node, then this itself will become the last node, because when there are no nodes. Else what happens? This will become front of I equal to item. Right? Then simply assign rear of I equal to temp. That means what you are trying to do is ultimately add this statement. I'll erase these parts because this itself is the very first node. So rear of I. Rear of I. So R indicates rear and F indicates front. So that is how the elements will get inserted. From next onwards, what happens? One more element will be allocated. Memory 200 will be stored. Instead of pointing here, rear of I will point to this location and this linking will be done. And here null will be stored. That is how the add queue works. And similarly, delete queue function, 1 second. Add to the rear end of the queue. Delete queue function, I have not taken the snapshot. One more last function was there. So delete queue, even though code is not there, I'll explain simply how the deletion of element will take place from the queue. What happens? We know that we will delete the elements from the queue from the front end. We know that we will delete the elements from the front end of the queue. So what you do, you just have to advance the front pointer. That is, make f of I is equal to f of I plus 1. That means just make advance the front pointer to point to the next node. So delete this node, because now if you understand the logic, I hope the code working is not difficult for you at this point of time. Right? When you delete all those nodes, and this will become f of I, that is front node of the linked list. So that is how the deletion will work. That is how the deletion will work from the multiple queues. So we have seen about how to insert an element into the stack and delete an element from the stack, insert an element into the queue and delete an element into the queue. That too in case of multiple stacks and multiple queues.